So, boom, good morning. Another run. But as I'm realizing now about all of this running, this exercise, man, like people say exercise is important, right? But when you on this spiritual path, it's like double the importance, honestly, because it's what it does to you. So, as you're going throughout this process of spiritually awakening, enlightening yourself, Buddhahood, Christhood, you know what I'm saying? There's gonna be times where, and I'm breathing hard as fuck, cause boy, that running be taking it out of you. And I like running because no matter how tough you think you are, how big you think you are, that running puts all of us at the same level, where you have to put your body in a state of panic, essentially. You know what I'm saying? But back to what I was saying. So as you're going along the spiritual path, you're gonna come across times where your energy is blocked, where your energy is in a certain center and it's not coming out of there. Maybe you're not being creative. Maybe you're not tapped in the source. Maybe your spiritual vision isn't where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? But when you get those blockages, action is what it takes to push you forward. I know, me being a Cancerian, me being the psychic type, and I feel like most people that are in this type of arena, this type of sector of information, we tend to think that spirituality is about crystals and meditation and tarot and doing all this stuff and thinking about it as far as seeing the picture in your head. It is, which is creative visualization. But I also see now that once you get blocked, most of the time you don't even know you blocked. It just come, you're going along. And all of a sudden you start feeling bad, or you start feeling like you're disconnected from yourself. What I notice about running and exercising and working out is that it puts you back in a place of connection with yourself, because it's forcing your mind to be present in your body. It's no escaping from yourself when you are in a time of panic. You feel me? So when there are times where you feel like, I haven't been myself lately, put yourself in a position of action, whether that's qigong, whether that's running, whether that's heavy weightlifting, whether that's, what else they got? Whether that's playing a sport, competition, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's going to put you in a state of panic, in a state of, of disarray, something that's going to make your body go into shock. That's why cold showers are so important, right? Because it brings you back into the moment. It brings you back into where you need to be inside of your body, of your mind-body being. You feel me? So we must implement these practices into our spiritual walk, our spiritual path. You know what I'm saying? Most people are being one way and not the other. This is a journey of balance. Everything in this earth realm dimension paradigm is about balance. As we go back to the high vibrational dimensions with our planet Kai, then you understand you must be balanced. You must have a range of information and be able to operate at the hardest positions of this physical construct. And the elder Phil Valentine always say he doesn't call it a matrix because that is a masculine energy. You feel me? And when you call it when you call it a matrix, that's a feminine energy. When you call it a construct, that is a masculine energy, which we are trapped under that masculine energy. Feel me? So since we are tapped into that masculine paradigm, masculinity is about action. So when we feel stuck at times, take action. The lack of action leads to depression. The lack of action leads to an undisciplined spirit. The lack of action leads to confusion of the mind because your blood flow gets blocked in these energy centers. You feel me? Which is highly important because it influences the pull of attraction towards certain aspects of your life. So we tend to talk about the law of attraction, but we forget that each one of our energy centers is a center of attraction for us, right? So we have our sexual center, we have our sexual center, we have our creative centers, we have our heart center, we have the center, the seat of our soul. So when these things are blocked, a lot of different things come into your life that you might feel like, oh, I was affirming this, I was saying these affirmations, but I still got this negative outcome because your energy centers are pulling in a certain type of frequency. When you put your body in a catatonic state, it elevates the flow of your blood, which puts your body at a high vibrational frequency because your blood is nothing but crystals anyway. Crystals are energy conductors, right? So as you're running and speeding up your pulse, you're speeding up your vibratory rate and communicating with the cosmos at a higher level, right? Which allows you to assimilate information faster. So taking action is not only important to keep your energy from being blocked or stuck in one place, but it's important because your mind is moving faster and assimilating and downloading this information from these pockets of consciousness in the universe at a faster rate. Take action. Stagnation kills the soul because the soul is energy. Energy is ever changing. We are chaos beings, understand?